YouTube, how you doing? It's the Chappers. I've got some really cool stuff to tell you, man. Very excited about this. It's kind of life-changing for me, really, so it really is an epic, momentous occasion. Working on this Ghost Fret guitar for Chapman Guitars, I came across a luthier who, in my opinion, is one of the best in England. He's a fantastic guy, really great work ethic, and top of it all, he's an amazing player, which really helps, in my opinion, to make a fantastic luthier, because if you can't play a guitar to a high standard, how do you know what feels right? Many of you have been wondering who the Carpenter is, and it's about time we let the cat out of the bag. So here is the Carpenter.
There's a weird button on the camera, what does that do?
See, that was so fast it broke Skype. Came across this luthier through a post on my forum, actually. One of the guys on my forum, called Stead from Birkenhead, posted a thread about a guitar company called Jaden Rose Guitars, and I was immediately drawn to the shiny things therein, and took a look at the site. Fell in love with this hardtail green looking guitar and thought, I've got to have me that guitar, man. So I basically contacted Jaden and said, look, I really like this guitar, I'd love to review it or whatever, and just can I have one, basically. And we became friends, and he said, well, you know, why don't you come on down, why don't I make a guitar for you, why don't we make some Chapman guitars, you know, I could be your luthier and work for Chapman, and we could do some custom built guitars or whatever. So I motored down to Cambridge, from whence he comes, and after an epic journey landed in his abode and was just amazed. The stuff that he makes is absolutely top notch. I mean, you can't get any better than this. And I can't sing his praises enough, really. Sat down, had a nice non-alcoholic beer, because we're very rock. And it was immediately apparent after only a few hours of playing the gear he had there, taking a look at his workshop, meeting him and his family, that we were going to work together. And that we hit it off, basically. We were mates. We had a bromance, if you will. So played all of his guitars, had a great time, discussed the spec for the Ghost Fret, which was to be the first hand-built Chapman guitar. And went home, next day we phoned each other, and we both had exactly the same thought in our minds, which was, separately we're cool, but together we'd make an amazing guitar company. And so I'm very proud to announce, I'm very excited to announce, that Chapman Guitars and Jaden Rose Guitars have merged to become Infinity Guitar Works. And Infinity Guitar Works will be launching with the Ghost Fret as its first guitar. So from here on in, every guitar will be handmade in England by Jaden Rose, and essentially Jaden and I are both directors in Infinity Guitar Works. So it's still Chapman Guitars, it's still Jaden Rose, we've combined to become Uber Mega Golden Guitar Company.
As you know, I am Jaden Rose, or you do now anyway. Well, myself and Rob have been talking some time now about getting a new guitar company together and making some absolutely awesome handmade UK guitars. I've been a luthier for some years, and now, you know, we're going to take that skill and Rob's skill and enthusiasm and drive and energy, and we're going to channel that into some absolutely awesome guitars for you. For those of you who are into history, myself and my family, tracing back to at least the 15th century, have all worked with wood, so I guess I couldn't avoid it. And hopefully all those generations will be of benefit to you as a player.
We can make anything at all. We're going to be bringing out ranges of guitars, the likes of which you've never seen, including some absolutely groundbreaking designs that he and I have come up with, which really genuinely will revolutionise playing in the rock and metal genres, and I really mean that. So please give Jaden a huge warm welcome, and look forward to lots and lots of awesome content from me and Jaden as we show you the build. We shred a bunch of guitars. We're going to be collaboratively designing lots of guitars. Collaborative design really is something that I'm really keen to bring into Infinity. It's something that I suppose I masterminded, and I'm proud of it. And so there will always be a listening ear to whatever you guys want to have. Anyway, I've been Chappers, he's been Jaden. You take it easy. Chappers and Jaden out.